What is going on, everyone? Jeremy here from Unsleeved Media. We are embarking on a new journey. We have the pre-release kits through time. As you know, we just completed the Fat Packs Through History series. So I asked all of you what you wanted to see next, and it was pre-release kits with a caveat. Barasius, I believe, was the one that originally suggested it. He wanted to see what kind of deck I would build from the kit. So this is the pre-release kit from Eldritch Moon. It happens to be one of the ones that I just had laying around. I haven't started buying any yet because I'm still dealing with that audit. So once that's over with, then I'll know if, what I can get. But as you know, pre-release is one of my all-time favorite events. Well, it is my all-time favorite event, other than maybe sealed GPs. And you get, it's a great event for new players, although they're often attended by tryhards alike. And you get 6 packs of cards and a promo in this particular set. And you can build your deck with anything that you open. So here are promos: Niblis of the Frost. And then, because this set was the second block in the Cult block, in the Shadows over Innistrad block, we got 2 packs of Shadows over Innistrad and 4 packs of Eldritch Moon. You also get a unique spin down for the set. And this particular box, I don't think had anything special going on, but later sets, they made Thopters and all sorts of interesting things. So let's see. Let's start with our Shadows over Innistrad pack. So I'm going to put myself in pre-release mode and see what we get. Okay, Angelic Purge, Dead Weight, that's pretty good. Odric, very good, especially in pre-release. Duskwatch Recruiter, very good, especially in pre-release. Trying to just put myself in pre-release mode. I'm liking green-white so far. A Tireless Tracker and a Pious Evangel. Yeah, I'm really liking green-white so far. I did attend this pre-release, and I did quite well, if I remember correctly. Really like this block, and Eldritch Moon was something that kind of came and went. Lupine Prototype, Cryptolith Fragment. Oh, nice. Foil Choking Restraints, which is one of the best commons. And it happens as, if we happen to stay green-white, it happens to fit right in our deck very nicely. Lunar Force, Mockery of Nature. And an Ulvenwald Observer. What we have here is... Hey, look, upside down card. Or a checklist upside down. What we have here is what I would refer to as a very good pre-release pool. When all of your rares are kind of on color and your bomb commons and uncommons are on color, you're going to have a good and a mythic Mind's Dilation. Unfortunately, we're not going to play this probably. Oh, I had Gisela. Oh. Double mythic pack, first of all. Second of all, that Gisela goes right in my deck. Oh boy, I'm already looking at this pool thinking just how many insane prize packs can I win? How many dreams can I crush? And I'm thinking about the pre-release vlog and everything else. Impetuous Devils. Now, normally with pre-release, you would sort everything out by color and kind of see what you got. But I think based on what we've already seen here, I can pretty much tell that we're going to be green-white. So I'm going to sort out and make that deck. Okay, so kind of the first step I usually do at pre-release is I'll identify what color pairing or tri-pairing looks good. And then sort everything by mana cost and trim the fat. Stuff that I know for a fact I'm just not going to play. Prey Upon's good. Crop Sigil. Being a you may put the top card of your library. Now, this is something if I want to fuel Delirium, but I know I'm not going to play that deck, so that'd come out. Thraben Inspector, that's an auto-include. Peace of Mind, discard a card, gain 1 life. That'd be great for Delirium as well, but not going to need it. Waxing Moon, maybe. Grapple with the Past. Again, Delirium. Field Creeper, a 2/1 for 2 is fine. Primal Druid, when it dies, you may search your library for basic land. Okay, maybe. Cathar, maybe. Maybe. I don't want to make too many. 3/2 Vigilance for 3 is definitely playable. Iron Rights Cleansing would definitely be sideboard. Desperate Sentry, that's value. Choking Restraints, that's playing. Let's see. Cryptolith Fragment, maybe. Pious Evangel. Yes, we play that. We have lots of humans. Angelic Purge, yep. Gisela. Equestrian Skill, no, we're not playing that. This is, again, it's a 3/3 for 5. Will we play it? I don't know. Ulvenwald Observer, yes. And then you always put, everything in. Okay, it's a 3/4 flying for 7, but you have Emerge. But we're not playing blue, so I don't think this makes the cut. And Mockery of Nature, again, 9 mana, 6/5. It does have Emerge, but it's hard to say. It probably doesn't make the cut. Now I'm going to take some time and actually try to deck build and see what kind of deck I put together. Okay, it's a pretty good green-white deck. It's a little shy on playables, a little light on like the stuff that could trigger Delirium, but let's go through it. In the 1-drops, I play Thraben Inspector, of course, and Prey Upon as a bit of removal. Then in the 2-hole, I have Mold Graph Scavenger. It's an 0/4. It helps protect me against aggressive early decks. Also, should I trigger Delirium, it's good value. Field Creeper, it's a 2 mana, 2 power. It's a bear. Again, it's something I can trade off early to get an artifact in my graveyard to fuel Delirium. Unruly Mob, human, and it gets bigger as things die if I'm trading off early. Primal Druid, here again, it's just a human. It's an early blocker, but I can also trade it off and then thin my deck out and bring a land out. Then we've got Dustwatch Recruiter, very good. Rabid Bite, removal spell. Steadfast Cathar, actually very high value, but it's also a human. 2 mana, 2/1, very aggressive deck. I'm actually planning on playing only 16 lands. I actually did decide to play Cryptolith Fragment. I don't know why I ever thought I wouldn't. It's very good. It's an artifact. It taps for land. So on the 16 land, again, that's a nice protector. But again, as my opponent, I'm very aggressive as my opponent is under 10 life. Or if I have less than 10 life, it flips into a 1/4 flying Death Touch, and whenever it attacks, it deals 3 damage. So it seems like an okay include. I'm playing 2 Desperate Sentries because they're high value. They're humans at first for like my mini human effects, but also their value early chump block, and then you get a 3/2 Eldrazi. Angelic Purge is a great way to get a land in your graveyard too. Late game, removes a bomb, helps fuel Delirium. Tireless Tracker, enough said. Pious Evangel, enough said. Of course, both versions of this card, both flipped very good. Choking Restraints, control or removal. Then Woodland Patrol, 3/2 Vigilance Human, great. What else do you want? Then I have Audric. So I don't have a lot of abilities to take advantage of. But this does well, I'm sorry. So at the beginning of each combat, creatures you control gain first strike until end of turn. If a creature you control has first strike, the same is true for flying, whatever. Death Touch, okay? So they might get Vigilance. Either way, it's a 3 mana 3/3 or 4 mana 3/3 that can make things better. Here I have Solitary Hunter. A fine card. It's a human and a werewolf. Fiendbinder, very good. And then we have Gisela, which has flying, first strike, and lifelink, by the way. So Gisela and Audric is just disgusting. Tangleclaw Werewolf, a fine card. And then I played Reaper of the Moonlight Silver. The more I thought about it, the more I thought I probably could get Delirium late game naturally. And at worst, it's a 3/3 flyer that can work with Audric. And then Ulvenwald Observer. It's just a 6 mana for 6. Fine. You know, it's fine. Sometimes you just need a 6 mana 6/6. So that is the Eldritch Moon pre-release, the very first in pre-release kits through time. My plan is to open one of each and every one of them, just like we did with Fat Packs. And this is the deck I would build. Maybe what would you have built with the pool? I'm very interested to know. I hope you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for a wild ride. These are all going to be part of a giant playlist, just like everything else. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you again real soon.